India has asked its citizens, including students who are living in Ukraine, to return if their stay in the East European nation is not deemed essential. In a second advisory today, the Indian Embassy in Ukraine said Indian citizens should look for any available commercial or charter flights to get out of the country amid tensions over a possible invasion by Russia. The earlier advisory asked students to leave Ukraine as soon as possible. In view of the continued high levels of tensions and uncertainties with respect to the situation in Ukraine, all Indian nationals whose stay is not deemed essential and all Indian students are advised to leave Ukraine temporarily. The Indian Embassy in Ukraine tweeted, Indian students are advised to also get in touch with respective student contractors for updates on charter flights and also continue to follow Embassy Facebook, website and Twitter for any update, the Indian Embassy said. Maharashtra Chief Minister Uddhav Thackeray today assured support to his Telangana counterpart K. Chandrasekhar Rao's efforts to form an anti-BJP front, alleging damage to the country's federalism and low-grade politics that is not Hindutva. Mr. Rao declared they were practically brothers since their states shared 1,000 kilometers border. The Telangana Chief Minister, who came to Mumbai to get Mr. Thackeray and his alliance partner Sharad Pawar on board, assured that the talks will continue. We will sit in Hyderabad or somewhere else in a few days and discuss more, he said. It was the remark of Mr. Thackeray, a long-time BJP ally who turned against it after the 2019 elections, that carried the sting. The situation prevailing in the country and the way low-grade politics is happening is not Hindutva, declared Mr. Thackeray, whose had party found common ground with the BJP in right-wing politics for decades. Hindutva is not about violence or revenge. If things continue like this, what is the future of the country? Added the Shiv Sena leader. Prime Minister Narendra Modi targeted rivals Samajwadi Party and the Congress in Uttar Pradesh today, adding to the allegations that the party are soft on terror. Pointing to the 2008 Ahmedabad serial blast, which claimed 56 lives and left over 200 people injured, he said some parties are sympathetic to terrorists. Speaking at a rally in Hardoi, he accused the erstwhile Uttar Pradesh government of seeking to withdraw cases against terrorists. The attitude of the leaders of the Samajwadi Party and Congress has been even more alarming. These people address a terrorist like Osama as Ji. These people shed tears over the elimination of terrorists in Batla House encounter, he said. Madhya Pradesh CM Shivraj Singh Chouhan on Saturday called Samajwadi Party chief Akhilesh Yadav the Aurangzeb of today. Addressing a BJP rally in UP's Rampur Karkhana assembly seat, Shivraj Singh Chouhan said, Akhilesh Yadav is the Aurangzeb of today. The person who could not be loyal to his father, how could he be loyal to you, the voters? I am not saying this. Mulayam Singh have said that the person who could not be loyal to his father, how could he be loyal to you, the voters? The Chief Minister of Madhya Pradesh went further to say, Aurangzeb did the same thing. He imprisoned his father, Shah Jahan. He killed his brothers. Mulayam Singh Yadav says that no one disrespected him as much as Akhilesh. Reports that Ukraine has been shelling regions controlled by the Moscow-backed separatists and the inside Russian border are pure lies, Ukraine's president on Saturday said, adding that his country would not respond to the provocations. President Volodymyr Zelensky was addressing senior Western security officials at the annual Munich Security Conference amid reports of explosion inside Russian territory in Ukraine's east and in breakaway regions of Ukraine. What was shown yesterday in the temporarily occupied territories, some shells allegedly flying from our side, some flying all the way to Rostov. These are pure lies, he said. They are blowing up something on their side.